Hello, everyone. My name is Danielle Corbin. I'm a published author, and I'm also a sixth grade science teacher at South Bronx Early College Academy. I've been teaching for about, maybe 11 years. Never in my wildest dreams would I ever think that I would be a sixth grade science teacher and an urban gardener. And let me tell you why. Based on the essential question, how can a person become a gardener if they don't like dirt? That person is me. The answer to the question, how to get a person who doesn't like dirt to become an urban gardener, introduce them to hydroponic towers. I am hooked. There's another one over there. I don't know how much or how I could possibly thank New York Sunworks for creating this opportunity for me. In the space of a year, I wrote a book about urban gardening. I transformed my living room into an urban lab, and all because my students missed our connection with the plants, because we were in the midst of creating our own urban lab at school before the pandemic. My niece would FaceTime with us during class and help us with the tower. And in the midst of all of that, in the midst of the chaos of the pandemic, I found time to ground myself and write a book about my experience with my niece, my students, and my family. And before I forget, the community, because we've been able to connect with our neighbors that we didn't know before, give them produce, give them seedlings, and watch everyone harvest at the same time or within days of each other. I think the funniest farm that I have now is my dad, who's planted tomatoes in the front garden now. However, before the pandemic, like I said, I was in school, and this book has everything that I could possibly think of sharing with you that puts the brighter side on all of the things that were happening during the pandemic. And I hope by reading an excerpt and spending some time with you, you'll enjoy the book and look forward to reading it too. Autumn's Aunt Belladonna, it's me, is a sixth grade science teacher who's always working on new ways to get her students involved in their science lessons. She even created an urban garden in her classroom and a tower garden in the lobby of her school. Aunt Belladonna transformed her living room into her urban garden lab. However, seeing a tower garden via FaceTime wasn't the same as seeing it in person. I hope you find my book in your library at your school when you go back to school, because I know you'll enjoy reading it, and I hope you'll giggle and chuckle and maybe have a hard belly laugh too, like I did when I was writing it. Being an author isn't easy. I'm still learning about urban gardening. This is my first book, and I'm looking forward to what's next. The second book should be out by August with additional characters. I can't wait to see what we plan to do in September when the building opens again. I'm doing a happy dance. I feel like we made this connection already, and I want to meet you and I want to visit your schools. And I'm looking forward to meeting all of you one of these days really soon. Once again, thank you for your time. My name is Miss Corbin, otherwise known as Miss Belladonna, the character in Autumn's Love Garden. Have an awesome day.